Today we take a deep and comprehensive look at the political, legal, and national security implications of this latest development that is already generating intense reactions across the country. The presidency's latest action is being described by analysts as strategic, calculated, and potentially decisive in shaping the direction of the long-running legal battle involving the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. For months, the nation has watched closely as court proceedings, appeals, and legal arguments unfolded in what has become one of the most closely followed cases in Nigeria's recent history. Here, we go beyond the headlines to bring you verified information, balanced analysis, and the stories that truly matter to you and your family. If you value facts over rumors and clarity over confusion, then this channel is for you. Please take a moment right now to subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification bell so you never miss any important update. Now, with this new phase emerging, questions are being asked about what exactly this bold move means, who stands to gain, and how it could affect national unity, regional politics, and the broader democratic landscape. Sources within government circles indicate that the presidency is seeking to assert clarity and control over the narrative surrounding the case, while reinforcing its commitment to the rule of law. Legal experts say this move could signal a shift from prolonged procedural disputes to a more structured and possibly accelerated judicial process. Across Abuja, political observers are interpreting the development as a message both to supporters of Nnamdi Kanu and to critics of the federal government. Supporters argue that the case has symbolic significance tied to issues of marginalization, self-determination, and constitutional rights, while the government maintains that the matter strictly concerns national security and the preservation of Nigeria's sovereignty. The bold step taken at this stage appears to be aimed at redefining the legal trajectory of the case as it enters what insiders describe as a critical junction. In the southeast region, reactions have been swift and emotionally charged, with community leaders calling for calm and urging citizens to allow the judicial process to proceed without disruption. Meanwhile, security agencies remain on alert to prevent any breakdown of law and order as public interest intensifies. Political commentators are noting that the presidency's action may also be influenced by both domestic and international scrutiny as human rights organizations and foreign observers continue to monitor developments. The new phase of the case comes after months of legal back and forth, including jurisdictional challenges, bail applications, and constitutional arguments raised by the defense team. With this latest intervention, there is growing speculation that the federal government intends to bring finality to lingering procedural uncertainties that have delayed substantive hearings. Some analysts believe the move could pave the way for a definitive legal resolution, while others warn that any perceived heavy-handedness could deepen political divisions. Across social media platforms, Nigerians are debating passionately, with hashtags trending and opinions sharply divided. While some citizens applaud the presidency for what they describe as firmness and consistency, others express concern about transparency and fairness. At the National Assembly, lawmakers have begun weighing in with calls for institutional respect and adherence to democratic principles. Senior advocates of Nigeria are offering varying interpretations of the implications of this development, with some arguing that it reinforces executive resolve, while others insist that the judiciary must remain fully independent and insulated from political pressure. The presidency, in its official communication, emphasized its commitment to due process, stating that all actions taken are within the framework of the Constitution and existing laws of the Federation. Government spokesman further stressed that Nigeria remains a democratic state governed by the rule of law and that no individual is above the law, regardless of political or regional affiliations. As this unfolds, many Nigerians are reflecting on the broader historical context of separatist agitations and federal responses dating back decades. The renewed spotlight on this case underscores the sensitive balance between national security considerations and civil liberties. Economists are also watching closely, noting that political stability plays a significant role in investor confidence, particularly in regions experiencing tension. Religious leaders across denominations have called for dialogue and peaceful engagement, urging all stakeholders to prioritize unity and avoid inflammatory rhetoric. Civil society organizations have appealed for transparency and timely communication to prevent misinformation and rumor from escalating tensions. Meanwhile, legal correspondents covering the courts report that procedural preparations are intensifying as both prosecution and defense teams brace for what could be pivotal hearings in the coming weeks. Analysts suggest that the presidency's bold move may be intended to streamline legal complexities that have prolonged the case and to demonstrate administrative decisiveness. The coming days are expected to reveal whether this strategy will reduce uncertainty or trigger further legal contests. For many ordinary Nigerians, the central concern remains stability and fairness, as citizens hope for a resolution that strengthens rather than weakens democratic institutions. The unfolding events also carry electoral implications, as political actors assess how public perception of the handling of this case could influence future alignments. Youth groups have expressed mixed reactions, with some advocating peaceful protest, while others emphasize civic engagement through lawful channels. Security experts caution that inflammatory statements from any quarter could heighten tension, and therefore urge responsible communication from political leaders and influencers. As the case transitions into this new phase, court watchers anticipate clearer timelines and possibly more definitive rulings that could set legal precedents. Observers note that whatever the outcome, the implications will extend beyond one individual, shaping discourse around federal authority, constitutional rights, and regional autonomy. As we continue to monitor developments, we remind our viewers that Nigeria's democratic strength lies in its institutions and in the collective commitment of its citizens to peace and lawful engagement. The presidency's bold move marks a turning point, but the final chapter of this story has yet to be written. Nigerians at home and in the diaspora remain attentive as the nation navigates this sensitive moment. We will continue to provide verified updates, balanced analysis, and informed perspectives as events unfold. Stay with us for further reports, expert interviews, and on-the-ground reactions as the Nnamdi Kanu case enters this new and consequential phase. Every day, we work tirelessly to bring you the truth, to break down complex issues, and to keep you informed about what is happening in Nigeria and beyond. This platform is more than just news. It is a family of people who care about the future of our country. When you subscribe, you are not just clicking a button. You are supporting independent reporting. You are strengthening this community, and you are helping the truth reach more Nigerians. So please, if you believe in what we do, if you want Nigeria to be better informed, subscribe right now and turn on the notification bell. Let us grow together, let us stay informed together, and let us build a stronger voice together. Thank you for watching.